Wow, awesome, perfect. Yeah, you have him now. Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Watch Vinland Saga. Today we're at episode 8, season 1. Can't wait to get into it. I really do hope that Askeladd is finally giving Thorfinn the duel he wants, but yeah, he seems to be stalling, using him as a good scout, and we'll just see where it goes. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on what you thought below, and let's dive into episode 8. Here we go.
Ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
So, we've got a ram. Always good to have a ram here. Always good to have a ram. Ooh, ships are coming. But are they on their side or not? Ooh, Askeladd's people, perhaps? Ooh, we might get backstory for Askeladd's people. Oh, I like that. Survived another year, yeah. Ooh, the sheep. Gorm. Gorm is also an awesome name. I've heard, like, there was a fantasy story I once read where the monsters were called Gorms, I think. It's so interesting. So they are also from a farming community where they raise sheep, I mean, obviously. But so there's a village where they come from. Oh, it's going to be so interesting. How is that village? Is it similar to Thorfinn's and Thor's? And how will they welcome Thorfinn? Yeah, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. But Askeladd seems to be so jolly sometimes. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And children as well, of course. Will Askeladd have a wife? Yeah, and they brought back a lot of stuff. I mean, with that, couldn't they, like, live for 100 years or something? What do you think? How long could they survive on these treasures alone? I mean, there's gold, jewelry. Wow. Interesting. So they, from these dialogues, are all, like, first we know not many people of Askeladd do tend to die, and if they do, it seems to be prestigious a bit because he says, I wonder if they're going to look for new sailors again. Is that like, oh, I want to be one? Or, yeah, see, they want, yeah, same as with Thor's. Yeah, it's so funny. It's the same way. It's the same way as his home village. It's so freaked. I love it. Yeah, you will not. Did you not see him come from Askeladd's ship? He will frick you up so badly here, mate. Yeah, see, he knows when it's dangerous to attack someone. Man, awesome. So funny. In Thorfinn's village, he was the little kid. He wouldn't have been even on the radar of the people like him. Like the 4 people or 6 that went with Thor's in the first place. Like, they were like these here, I feel. Probably not have seen war as well. And man, it's so interesting. Oh, it's so interesting. Yeah, what's wrong with that kid? Oh, that's a beautiful house. When all the girls stand in line, yeah, of course. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so he might not have a wife and is like flirting with them. Don't know. I mean, what are they gonna do with them? Trade them in. Whatever. So. Wow, the village elder looks, and I wouldn't have thought that he looked like this. I thought he would be this brute like the king or something. He looks a bit like Asai or whatever his name is from Kingdom, like the king from Kingdom, the young one, of course, an older version. He looks a bit like that. Like he looks like a thinker and a diplomat, not at all like a warrior. Also very interesting.
1の食い物代が
Ooh,
分の1だ。
interesting.
手下は90
He's good with numbers.
また金勘定かよ。
Yeah, it's interesting.
食うのならさらに
Also very interesting. That's, I think, and I would love to hear your input on this, sign of a more civilized, war-free world, where you trade, where money is the thing and prices are the thing you're worried about, and not someone running in your door and kicking down your teeth and wife and whatever. And he does seem to have a maid, so...
おじき、心配するな。
So he says uncle. Is it like literally his uncle? Or is that the honorary term? Because I know, for example, I think South Koreans do use uncle as like for elders, for their elders, but I'm unsure.
手下どもには酒も餌も。
Yeah, give them booze and food. I'll pay, that's so
それ
cool.
が聞きたかった。
Yeah.
おい、祝い酒だ。
So basically, Askeladd is now the richest man in the village and still has to pay the elder. That's so funny. I mean, yeah.
これ持て。
That as well. I just thought of that because they're pirates, or not only because they're pirates, but Askeladd isn't forced to give him money, like all the goods, the spoils. Like those are Askeladd's and the crews, I think. So him charging him here is basically his way of saying, yeah, but share it with the village a bit. And I mean, he shared it with the girls. Don't know why.
そんなに金が好きか。
Yeah, money seems to be his thing. Yeah, many people.
軽うなる。
Askeladd doesn't like that. Also, man, that's so interesting. Because we've seen Askeladd there. Wow, that's interesting. Askeladd is such an awesome character. What is interesting is that every time Askeladd goes for something, it's always spoils, money. I want that. But here, he seems to completely disagree with money is important. It's so awesome. That's more. Hordaland.
はよ、ワインを持ってこん。
Hordaland. I know this is probably just my German that's not correct, but Hordaland in German is a German word that like it sounds similar. That it's not completely a German word, but it sounds like someone like a hoarder, like HOARDER. I think it's spelled in English, like hoarding money, and land is obviously land, like someone who hoards a lot. It's probably not, but I don't know. It's funny. But his mate or his wife? No, probably his mate. What is Askeladd thinking? A penny for your thoughts.
ホルザランド。
Oh, a slave girl. Interesting.
ああ、
Oh, it's a region of... Okay, I see.
開けてお家が滅んだ。
Wow, that sucks so hard. What a weird system that was. I mean, I'm probably having too horrible of thoughts about humans here, but beautiful girl is a slave. Wouldn't you like not let her work like that? I mean, it's fucked, but that surprises me. So he might be a better man than I thought. Really just care about money. I don't know.
じゃあ、気ぐらいばかり高くてや
Or perhaps it's against their culture. That would also be very interesting.
晩飯前に決闘の予約が入
Ooh, the duel. With, yeah, that's so cool. What's gonna happen here?
ってのせいじゃないぜ。
No, but what? Oh, God. Yeah, I think he's trying to deflect here because he's thinking what I was thinking. Unfortunately, I hope she's okay. But, yeah.
ってのがあるもんさ。
Yeah, he wants to use him. What's he gonna do here? I can't wait to see this. Because this is basically currently Thorfinn's character arc, his primary one currently. Like, it's a small one. Like, in the end, he's probably wants still to explore the world, I guess. But that's so cool. How long can he stay again? Like, stand his ground against Askeladd?
武器はおのおの好きに選んでよ。
Yeah, Askeladd gives me Dark Urahara vibes. It's so interesting.
船に乗せてもらえるんじゃねえの？
Björn is gonna smack him here, verbally probably only, but yeah.
ちょっと可愛くない？
He's kind of cute, yeah.
よいよ。
Interesting. So one goes for cuteness and one goes for money. I mean, that's criteria for selecting a mate that women use sometimes. Often, probably. What do I know? Funny little dialogue.
俺の父親の仇
But that dialogue just is a testament of good writing. Like, it's very condensed. Like, just this exchange between those two women is already, like, tells you a lot about their personalities and stuff. One younger, perhaps not younger, but might be younger, might be more romantic, and the other one's like, yeah, I want security and money and, yeah, someone who can protect me.
ないよ。
But Askeladd has armor and Thorfinn doesn't. Isn't that a bit unfair? I guess, then again, life's not fair. Let's see what this is.
降りねえな
But they all respect Thorfinn now, and Björn is also like, what's gonna happen? I can't wait, what's gonna happen? Ike! Let's go. Ooh.
背伸びたな。
You got taller. Yeah, how old is he? That's a weird dialogue. Holy shit, that's awesome. It's just going for him. He will at least try to make it like everyone see how good he is here. That's awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, Askeladd is a lot more strong. But Thorfinn is going at it. That's awesome. He's like a machine here.
トルフィンが飛んだんだ。
Yeah, Thorfinn jumped, took the thrust, so to speak.
強くなったな。
Yeah, he's stronger, man. But at what price? But what price, Thorfinn? What's he gonna do here? I mean, I don't think they will end this with one of them dying, so... Oh, that was awesome. He did do that on purpose, I think, or didn't he? No? Okay. Haha, it's awesome. That was awesome. That is so awesome. He's at least putting on the show, at least that. I don't know what he really wants here. I mean, we know what Thorfinn wants, but Askeladd is like, yeah.
お前の親父、
Oh, why is he talking about his father now? Oh, yeah, I think he wants to prep him up here in front of his people. I do think. Because he's not gonna cry. Yeah, he's gonna cry that name.
いや、でもさ、こうやって敵討ちなんて。
Yes, what do you want to do?
俺いっぱい殺してるからさ。
Yeah, that's
だよ。
That's so weird. What's he doing? Oh my god, Askeladd is such an awesome... What is he doing? That's so interesting. Oh, I love that. Can't remember him. Did I really kill him?
トリルさんを。
Toril. Wow, he's fucking with him.
お前の勘違いってことはないかね。
Oh, that's so fucked. Wow. Don't question his resolve.
なんかに負けなかった
Thorfinn, have you fought with honor? Was it honor when you let the people in the village die with the woman that probably got dunked in or done in, whatever you say, and the little girl?
俺は
Yeah, he's riling him up here. Incredible. But, I mean,
俺を人質に
yeah. Oh my god, the shots are so weird.
手に剣を捨てたあのバカ。
Wow, awesome. Perfect. Yeah, you have him now. Yeah. And Björn's like, come on, man. It was such a bait. Yeah. He's gonna win now. Because he lost his machineness, like, he knows how to make him human again, so to speak. I love it. Love it.
今何した
Because, as well, like, Askeladd played this perfectly. He had this jolliness, and he caught him off guard. Awesome. Awesome. The mind games are really perfectly done.
熱くなっちゃった。
Yeah, don't get so worked up.
ゼボーや。
Yeah, you haven't trained your mind. You've trained without thinking. You have to train to fight with thinking again, as well. With emotions. But it's hard to do. How can you emulate emotions when you don't have them at the moment? How can you train that?
肩入れといて。あ、いいよ。
And Björn's like, yeah, whatever.
おじき。
Uncle.
構想焼きで。
Yeah, he wants to celebrate now. Awesome. What's Thorfinn gonna do now? I can't wait. I can't wait to see what he wants to do now. But at least no one will start to mess with Thorfinn now. Though he didn't want to prop him up, I guess. But it felt like it for the moment. Oh my god! Have you seen those sausages? They looked so good. Oh, man. Oh, look at that sausage. It looks so tasty. Mm.
船の見張りは
Who is he? I don't remember his name.
変わりたくねえとさ。
Oh, Thorfinn's just pissed and sulking somewhere. It's so sad.
もともとはあいつの親父の船だからな。
Oh yeah, they stole it from his father. Man. I love Björn. Björn seems to be an upright guy in measures, of course, but yeah.
感動したっす。
Who the fuck? Is this dude gonna be Thorfinn's friend or something? That would be funny.
かっこよかったな。
You don't understand anything, mate.
寝込みを襲われでもしたら。
Ooh, that's a good question as well. He won't do that. It's not honorable. Yeah.
やつは一応戦士だからね。
Yeah, he's a warrior with honor. Yeah.
ないと嫌なのさ。
Also so weird. He disregarded his honor in a way by doing all the shit for him. Because he did dishonorable stuff, I think, in parts. I mean, at least killing is like dishonorable anyway, but you know what I mean? I feel so, yeah. Yeah, the legend of Thors. That's interesting.
やつを縛ってるわ。
Yeah, he is held back by his past. He is. Oh, it's Hordaland. All the pure sausages.
貴族のつもりでおるんじゃお前は。
Yeah, she's not a noblewoman. I've never thought about something like that, but if you've always like it's a trope, this the rich girl having to do all the things suddenly herself, like suddenly rich girl becomes poor, and you know, normally it's in a comedy or something, but in reality, how would that work out? I wonder. It's so interesting.
自殺しますけどね。
Oh, wow. Yeah. Because she has to live without pride now as well. She was probably, like, many people were after her, like, and now she's, like, just a slave girl. I mean, just a slave girl. Why am I even doing quotation marks? Like, just a slave girl.
見てみろ。
Like, very sad.
出ざまだぜ、あれ。
Yeah, it is terrible. I feel so sad for... You fucking shit, man. Jesus Christ, those were so hard.
主人面してやがんな。
Yeah. He doesn't like that. Yeah.
人間は
So are we gonna do the Uri's thing? So shoutouts to Attack on Titan. Yuri said the same line. It was one of my favorite lines in Attack on Titan. It is one of my favorite lines anyway. Like, doesn't matter who says it. And I do agree. Everyone has their axiom. I call it the axiom because I'm from physics, mathematics, so that's what I call it. Like the one foundational thing that you regard as the ultimate truth. And that can even change in your life, but there's always one thing at the core. And it's basically like, if you go through a number of scenarios of choosings, like you will always pick out something. Like, for example, cat or dog, and you choose dog, okay, dog or elephant, and you choose dog, and then dog or tiger, and you then switch to tiger. Like, very abstractly speaking, you can see what the most important thing is. And you can in general do that, I think, and you will always come up with one thing at the bottom. And I think, yeah, for him, this might be pride or honor. Yeah, honor. It is honor, I think, currently. His version of honor, at least.
いじけてるな。
Is that Björn? Or is it his father? Oh, it's Thor's. Oh, that is awesome. What will he say to him? What will he say to him? It's his conscience. I love it. Perhaps something like his conscience. Oh yeah, he's young again. Oh, that is so sad, man. Yeah, that is so sad. I hope it's not hypothermia and it's just a normal hallucination.
悔しいか、チビ
How often has he seen him before?
仕返ししたいか。
Do you want to get revenge? Yeah.
俺の子だからな。
Yeah, he
だっ
is.
て言っても無駄だろうし。
Yeah. Yeah, it's true though. It is a problem.
自分の
Wow.
かもな。
I do think it is something like his conscience here. I love it. Like, it's obviously also the memories of his father that taught him or failed at teaching him some of the things he wanted to teach him, but it's also his conscience a bit. I love that. Yeah.
お前には敵などいない。
You don't have any enemies. No one has any enemies. Yeah. That's so sad.
本当の戦士には
True warrior doesn't need a sword. Oh, yeah. I knew she was going to be important. And he's like, oops, I almost... Oh, she wanted to bring him something. Oh, I'm kind of sad now. Was she told to do that? Never. Perhaps by Björn. Perhaps Björn told her to do it. Or Askeladd even. Askeladd might use her as a tool to get him under control more as well here. Like, he might be like, yeah, go to him. Because he also said you have to use it correctly. He might send her to do whatever. I hope that's not the case. I kind of hope for a tragic love story here. Perhaps a love story that's not tragic would be even better, but I have the feeling knowing this will be tragic. But I hope they will like each other genuinely, because I do think Thorfinn is so fucking down right now that he needs something in his life that's a bit positive. So,
ゴルム様があなた
interesting.
食事を持ってけって
Okay, so it was Gorm. Interesting. Are they gonna talk here? Yep, they might. He will give her his coat, perhaps, showing her that he doesn't care that she's a slave. That would be awesome. Because he doesn't understand what... Oh yeah, he does understand what a slave is, because his father was kind to this one slave in episode 1. And his sister did throw the fit, and his father said, no, that's not right, so to speak. It's also his father's value. Will that come back here? I would love that.
君も奴隷なの
Yeah, everyone is a slave to something. I love that, yeah.
あんたと違って
Unlike you, I can do wherever I like. Don't be such a dick. But I guess it's, like, understandable. Yeah, they are probably a bit the same.
あんただったらゴレムを殺して逃げ
If I were you, I'd kill Gorm and run away. I'd kill everyone who came after me too. Yeah, you would. But have you not listened to your conscience right now, or whatever that was? It's like... Perhaps she's peaceful and she doesn't know, like, don't know. Very, very interesting. What will she say to him?
殺すなんて
Wow, I love that. That's exactly the person he needs right now as well, because that's like his father was as well. What will she say here? Will she say something?
どこまでも逃げて
Yeah, what then?
そこには何があるのかしら
Ooh, Vinland is there. The same idea.
きっと何もないわ
Wow, this is so awesome. It parallels his father saving that one slave. So awesome.
戦と奴隷商人がいるだ
Yeah, will he tell her the myth of Vinland? I hope he will, remembering his father. That would be so awesome. Please. Yeah, see. Exactly that. Please tell her about Vinland. It would be so beautiful.
はるかに
Aww.
海の向こう土地がある
Aww, that is so sweet. Aww. Aww. Don't even know, it's like so beautiful. Sometimes you just need a myth of something beautiful.
追ってはこれない。
Wow. Awesome. Yeah.
そんなところが
Yeah. Does a place like that exist? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Place where you are free. Oh, where did we cut to now? Oh, a Valkyrie helmet. Is that her in the future? Might be. Or is it someone else? No, it just flashed, I think, half a year to the forward. Interesting.
各地より各部族のせ
But she had a Valkyrie helmet, I think. I love Valkyrie. Like, Valkyrie warrior women are like so awesome. Like, it's such an awesome trope or theme. I love that. Like, the angel wings. And I do think Valkyries in the myth are for carrying you to Valhalla as well. A lot of purity in that image.
尽力する次第であります。
So they did want to capture England. That's interesting.
してクヌートは
Canute.
来ておるな。
Oh, okay, so it's a man. Okay, so it was a man. Still a cool image. A Valkyrie helmet is awesome. And the long hair is cool. Like, I don't know why. It's a very cool design. I like the design so much.
グナル殿。
Ragnar, is that the one from Vikings? I'm not sure.
戦場でのご経験も浅く。
Oh, so he might just have shiny armor.
我らはバイキングの
So how did the Vikings create their king or whatever? Like the guys from Game of Thrones, the seafaring folk do? What's he thinking, though? Interesting.
イングランド北部のハンバー川より
Okay, so they now invade. Interesting. What's gonna happen?
勢いはとどまることなく
Wow, how far did they manage to go?
各地
Interesting.
軍を続けた
Oh, yeah, he takes that woman. Oh, Cambria. Bristol.
一時停滞することと
Oh, did they fight amongst London? Merchantine of London, it's funny. I do think it was that. So this, the Canute, if he wasn't in a war a lot, because he like has this appearance of this beautiful, beautiful but not, because there was this contrast with the wards of the king. You know, that was the contrast I felt. Like the one untouched and the other one like hardened by life. Perhaps I'm just making shit up here. I don't know. I'm probably overanalyzing again, but very interesting. Though also, if Vikings fight on land, how good are they on land? Like, probably doesn't really matter. But no, wait. If there are like fields where there are big armies coming, we might have trouble if they don't know how to fight like that. London. We're in London. Great. And there's London Bridge, and it's probably burning down in a moment. Ooh, was that Askeladd? Oh god. Oh man. That was a good axe throw. He asked them a question. Whatever.
どうした
Okay, so I do think it's a new character.
楽しい戦じゃね
Or is that Askeladd with long hair? Man, I'm so bad at looking at designs. Okay, I do think that it was Askeladd with new weird hair. Awesome. Also, I guess the slave girl is not important. Sad. I do think that's something I find a bit sad, that there are so many characters introduced again and again, like also the woman with a daughter, that I would love to hear the backstories of. So, I mean, because Hortland is her name, I think. Hortland is in Grom's service. I hope she comes up again, because I need some more characters other than Askeladd, Björn, and Thorfinn that are in the anime. And I know they are, but currently it's like I really enjoy it, but I want more. I want so much more. Yeah, I do. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. If you like this, consider liking, subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
He looked into my eyes, and I almost threw up from guilt. I'm angry and sad, but I also know that something like this happens every few generations. It happens to remind us that something endures in the mountains, deep within the rocks, that the past is still here, resting beneath the hills, and occasionally it sends its nightmares up to us.
If you enjoyed this little tease, consider checking out my new story, The Waters That Hated. It is available now for free on Vidith22's YouTube channel. Link is pinned in the comments. Thank you for watching and take care.